But the thing is, we all have years and years of damage to reverse. I assume you're probably like between 15 or 25 years old, something like that. I'm 19. So the fact is, for 19 or for whatever, however age, whatever is your age, for X years of your life, for your whole life basically, you've been doing bad things. The things we consider bad right now, you've been eating like shit, you've been eating basically everything, you've been playing video games, you know, every single day for 4 hours, watching YouTube for 4 hours, watching porn for like every single day and fapping multiple times a day sometimes. You've basically been destroying yourself, and then you've been going to school or to university, to college, whatever. You've been breathing freaking ass air outside, not walking, not exercising at all, not meditating. You've been just degenerating mostly, okay, or stagnating, okay. But you may say that you went to school, so you was learning something, but that's not the thing, okay. So for your whole life you've been fucking up. Okay, let me just bring like a diet example, an example of changing your diet. So for your whole life you've been eating like shit. You've been eating like at McDonald's, at Burger King's, whatever. Everything, a lot of sugar, no, like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then you watched some self-improvement videos, you learned that changing your diet may change your life, you are what you eat, and you decided to change, like, for a month, to not eat any sugar or any shitty food. And of course you inevitably will fail in like 3 days or so. That's still a progress, that's still very good, because before that you've been, you know, eating like shit for every single day of your life, and now you've not been eating any bad food for 3 days and then you relapsed. That's a progress. That's one of the tactics, that's one of the strategies, let's say, to just try again and try again and try again every single time when you fail. But another thing, which is kind of playing long-term game, you know that you're gonna be on self-improvement for your whole life, like, so you have your whole life to improve yourself. And it's better, sometimes of course we need some extreme, you know, extreme ways. In some situations we need extreme ways to just rapidly change our lives. That may work, okay. You may use your negative emotions, you may use your frustration as a fuel, frustration in modern world, in way you behave, in way you live, okay, to just gain some boost, some, you know, some first levels, okay. Let's just use this video game term, like just some first levels, because first levels are the most, you know, it is very easy to gain like some, like 10 levels, for instance, I don't know, in Minecraft or in whatever game. It's easy to gain like 10 levels of experience, but then it's becoming harder and harder in any like RPG or whatever. So you may use that, but then you need to be aware that after that you may fail and get back. You may like die, and your levels like not die in real life, I'm using video game terms, and you will return to level 0, or you may relapse and you will lose some levels, whatever. What I suggest is you understanding the situation that you have your whole life to improve yourself, and you slowly but surely changing your diet, or you slowly but surely implement good habits, or you slowly but surely delete bad habits from your life. So for instance, like, you've been eating for your whole life bad food. Let's assume that for the next, I don't know, for the next, it's not even about the year, it's not about the next 1 year or the next like 2 years, for the next 5 years, okay, or for the next year for some people may not be even enough, for like, because there's a tendency when people trying to change their diet, they eat well, okay, they're on a diet for like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but then they relapse and go back to their like to the diet they used to, okay. So let's just not be as extreme. If you like, if you want to like apply this strategy, let's not be extreme. Let's just take like 5 years, okay? And in that 5 years you will slowly but surely change your diet, okay? You will, like, it's about 80-20%, like this 80% of actions, I guess, give you, no, 20%, no, what, I forgot the principle, but you got a point. You need to do things 80% of the time, so you have like 20% of room, Like those 20% is your room to make mistakes, is your room to relapse sometimes, to eat some shitty food every now and then, to drink some alcohol or whatever. So for those 5 years, you slowly but surely you implement good habits. So for instance, you start with one day when you not eat shit a week in a month. So for like full month, there's 4 weeks in a month. For every single week, there's like 4 days when you don't eat shit, or there's 4 days when you don't vap if you're talking about notebook, or there's 4 days when you don't play video games in a month, or there's 4 days when you, I don't know, whatever, not watching porn, etc. The next month, let there be like 2 days in a week, or let there be like one extra day if you want to go extremely slowly and assure like yourself that you like inevitably and eventually and certainly reach success in the sphere you're trying to change in basically your life. Okay, so let's add 1 day or some extra days. So the next month there's some extra days when you're eating clean, when you're exercising, or like whatever, not playing video games, etc. You get the point. That's basically it. And it's not that it may even be 5 years. You may not choose like a 5 year period of time. So for the next 5 years, I'm slowly but surely changing. You may choose like the year. Basically, I said that the year may not be enough. That's true for some of us. That may not be enough, a year, to change your lives. But that may be enough for you. In a year, you will basically slowly. But if you will add a day in a week every single month, when you're not doing bad habit or doing good habit, in a year you will successfully remove bad habit almost entirely or add good habit to your life. That's basically it, because there's like 12 months in a year and there are no 12 days in a week. Okay, so that's basically it. That's how you change your life, by just slowly adding and removing things. Okay, that is realistic. That is extremely realistic. To change your life that way. Okay, of course we as a young man, because we are like have some hormone shit going on, we need to go some like extreme sometimes, but that's the case. You may try to go extreme. Maybe you will win that time. Maybe something will click for you and you will like just overnight change your life. That is unique. That will be unique. I wish you that luck, that uniqueness. You may also try changing your life 1 minute a day. I heard that way of improving yourself, just for basically it's the same, but you're, for instance, for this week, let's just say you go to sleep. If you want to change your sleep, you go to sleep at around midnight, at midnight every single day, and you want to change it. First week you just go to bed at the same time, like at midnight. Just the thing is, you need to go at the same time. Okay, so you're going at the same time every single day, and ideally waking up at the same time every single day. So for instance, you're going to bed at midnight and waking up at 8 a.m. every single day. That's it for this week. Then the next week you are subtracting 5 minutes from that bedtime you had. So now you're going at 11:55 p.m. That's your bedtime. So now you're going to sleep at 11:55 p.m. every single day for a week. Then you subtract another 5 minutes, etc., etc., and waking up earlier or not. Like that's maybe you just want to sleep more. Okay, and then you add some other things like sunlight in the morning, like meditation. I don't know, like walking before bed, like blackouts, curtains, and whatever. That thing may work for you. So try different ways. Try different ways to improve your life. Whichever you like, whatever you like the most, whatever is helping you is the best for you. Okay. Again, you may use your frustration. I use my frustration. I use my hatred towards modern world, modern technologies, all the bad habits I had. Basically, hatred to my former self to improve quite rapidly, I should say, in the first like 2-3 months of self-improvement. But then I kind of slowed down, relapsed again, started becoming addicted to porn again, was not very consistent with my exercising, when in those like 2-3 months I was exercising almost every day, was not watching much YouTube, was not playing video games at all. But before that I actually tried to quit for like about a couple of weeks. I tried to just reduce the amount of time I play or amount of days I play, and I tried NoFap of course for a year before, but like I was extremely motivated for those like 2 months, and I just was not fapping, was not watching porn. But then I relapsed, then I started eating quite unhealthy again, and it started over and over. Like there was those ups and downs. If you don't want those ups and downs in your life, you may choose that like long-term strategy I gave you right now, and you'll basically there's almost no chance that you will fail, because it's so spread in time in your life that there's almost no doubt. I almost have no doubt for you to success. Okay. That's it, brother. 10 minutes, was not expecting to go for that long, but I hope you understood. I hope you get it. I wish you luck. I wish you success again. Hope you're having a great day. God bless you, brother, and I see you in the next one.